We meet again, Eyesore. Unfortunately, we don't really have time for whatever aggravations you're gonna throw in our way. Robin needs us. Like, really needs us. Like, why did they come down here? Because even from the beginning, according to our visions, they were getting pretty messed up, so this is kinda urgent. Alright, good. Shotgun. We don't have the most ammo because the enemies here have been really absorbing us. It's like this whole thing has been one big gauntlet meant to slow us down. And again, this is the bridge between the underworld and here. I think there's a boss fight in our near future. Partly because it's throwing us so many one-ups around here, but also because we were on the trail of not just Robin, but also our third eye. Which, by my approximation, will be our 9th eye. That's how the math works out, right? Still, if I didn't know better, I'd say this whole room was designed to slow us down. You've bested me. I've done everything in my power to stop you. I have no more tricks up my sleeve. I'm not capable of love, but I will not pretend it doesn't exist. You don't need a giant eye to see what can unfold between you and the Duchess. I never thought I would see the day when the Duchess's empire could come to an end. Perhaps it's time we all move towards the next chapter of our lives. Even if it means giving up that sweet, sweet pain. Yeah, with you it's like an abusive relationship, huh? You'd rather deal with the literal devil you know rather than the one you don't. I will no longer stand in your way, Michelle. If you are to strike me down for our final encounter, this time make it personal. Okay, well I guess there's no choice. God, the way you withered away. Alright, do we still need water? We do not. We always need shotgun ammo. We need all we can get. Yep. And hey, we can use that water over there if an enemy decides to pop out. The problem with enemies being in these jugs means that we can't actually hit them with the axe when they come out because they're right at our feet. Had that problem a few times before. More water, more ammo. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to come back to this. It's definitely gearing us up. Yeah, here we go. And there's gonna be some flunkies as well, Robin. I'm here, but I don't know how to make this thing work. Robin, Benedict is worried about you. What are you doing down here? I need that key. I'm not leaving without it. Forget the stupid key. You're hurt. Benedict said you could get stuck down here. Would you really leave him behind so easily? How could you so easily abandon the people that care about you? I thought I lost you again. The Duchess key, Michelle. I need it. Gabriella is down there. She has the key. Make this contraption work so I can get what I want. Then I'll leave, okay? Well, how about I do it? I'm the protagonist, I'm immortal, I have saves. I'm not leaving without that key. You guys are gonna be coming to guard this place as soon as we unlock all this, aren't you? There are slots for 2 items to be inserted. The inscription reads, "Only family can pass beyond here." Wow, this family really was into the occult, my god. Are you telling me that this isn't just a pass-through area, that it really is like this? Alright, there. Place the necklace. The necklace fits in place. We don't actually have a choice. And the watch. I really am doing better at this than you. The lift has started to ascend. Figures. I'm getting that key. A few demons isn't gonna change that. Are we fighting together? Let's be ready then. Oh no. Alright. How about you leave this stuff to me? Oh no, I didn't mean to use the shotgun. I scroll wheeled, I thought I had moved it. Let's go, guy. Look at that, us fighting side by side for the first time. Look how much easier this makes it. By the way, it seems I don't really need you for this. In fact, I need you, so you need me. Right, shotgun. Come on. Alright, we can... Come on. We can Heartbreaker this thing, so we don't even have to engage with it. There you go. Robin, you make an excellent distraction. It really is just an escort mission. I would really prefer it if you would just get out of here. You, sir. No? No? Will you stop? Come on. And you can get stunned as well. Got a decent amount of health, but is it enough? I mean, especially for what's coming. The demon continues to rise. All you're doing is stopping them from coming closer towards me. Oh look, you got a kill. Good for you. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Well, that's an issue. Alright, maybe I can still third eye this thing. I mean, Heartbreaker this thing. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Come on. It's just spamming stuff at us. Thank you. Alright, it arriving gets rid of them. Good. Like, that would not have been a problem if I could just kite normally, but the problem is I always had to stay close to Robin so that I could protect them. Now there goes most of our shotgun ammo. And we're still doing good on pistol. But we need all of this, every little bit. And there's no more Heartbreaker charge. Hello? Gabriella? Stay back. I know what you're here for. Oh my god. Do you know how difficult it is to become something of value? How dare you waltz in here like you own the place and disturb my journey of worthiness? Yeah, I've experienced that firsthand. In a family like this, there's no such thing as inherent value. You're just what you can do for them. Where's the key, Gabriella? Do you think I care about what you want? All I needed was the third eye. I've got what I wanted, so you can all piss off. That's really funny coming out of that face. Who cares about loneliness? It's part of perfection's territory. Only special and rare things get to sit on a pedestal. And this pedestal is mine. Yeah, you appear to be fused to it. Go find your own way. Michelle, we're gonna have to take it from her. Don't have to tell me twice. The Duchess's key. The third eye. Remember when I said I owe you? This is it. This is what I owe you for. I need you to use the Heartbreaker and kill Gabriella. Gabriella, we just want the eye and the key. Don't you get it, you idiot? I am finally happy. If you want this eye, then go ahead, tear it out. If I can't be treasured for eternity, then I'd rather die. Do it, you selfish... does that count as a curse or not? You've already made up your mind, haven't you? You deserved better. I get it. Torturing yourself to be accepted always feels like the right thing to do. You were never the problem, you know. I wish you could have seen that before ending up here. What do you mean? No. So now what? Take them from her. Do it. There must be a better way to do this. We gave the most compassionate response. Is there nothing we can do here? No other option? There's nothing else in the room. Are we sure about this? No other choice, huh? Got Gabriella's eye and the Duchess's bedroom key. The key, Michelle. Give it to me. The key is the relic. You're not making any sense, Robin. The angelic signal I tracked was the Duchess's key. Benedict can use it, seal the door to the underworld. Then he'll be... Robin! What are you doing down here? Benedict? Your post. You're not meant to... I couldn't wait anymore. Why would you do something so reckless? Michelle, give me the key, please. If it can keep you alive, I mean... We might be choosing between them and redemption for the Duchess here. There's just no way to see everything on one run. That's the main dilemma here. But I need to make sure they survive. Benedict, we finally have... Robin. We need to leave. Now. Thank you, Michelle. You'll have to press forward into the hotel. You have all the third eyes you need. It's time to make your formal challenge to the Duchess. You're a cherished friend. We'll never forget your charity. I'll pray for your success. You can't, like, pull some strings? You know, given your position? Alright, let's get out of here. I was really hoping for a better end for a few people in this instance, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Gabriella's door to the hotel. Let's go. That's not too bad. 5 bottles, 5 out of 7 critters, all artifacts. Rank 5. You're gonna make things difficult for us, huh? What say you? Your ability to shape the world around you is a thing of wonder. Is it possible? Could you be the one? You can see through people's appearances, the real version that's hidden away. I feel there's a real chance for a radical change to come. What lies ahead? I haven't anticipated anything like this in decades. If you keep bothering me like this, I might start thinking of you as my new torturer. Oh, you. What's the food like here? Well, I guess we're on a casual basis now. I wouldn't know. I don't eat. I believe there's a selection of fresh human cuts, as well as pain au chocolat. I hear they're delicious, but I don't care. I only care for that sweet, sweet torture. What do you want? So, about challenging the Duchess, and defeating the Duchess, which are apparently 2 separate dialogue options. It will be a first, that's for sure. You better be certain you're ready when you do it, wretched woman. You're asking the wrong entity about defeating the Duchess. Will you be freed if I win? Good God, I hope not. You don't know, it's never happened before. Be gone, wretched woman. I hope this is the last time we speak. You know, I've realized something, and it's true in games like this and Undertale. Just by having a character repeat in, like, multiple encounters, just that repetition alone can actually be enough to make them more memorable. There's no getting in there now. But it was worth a shot, right? How many times have I run down this hallway? Hopefully this is the last time. I mean, there's always the possibility I could be invited in, but this is our last chance to snoop. Oh, we've paid our debt. You're late! Are you seriously going to wear that to your dinner with the Duchess? If you've got something nice to wear, you ought to change into it now. You better not keep the Duchess waiting too long. Looks nice. I question if it's your style, but I guess that's up to you. The Duchess will eat you alive, Michelle. Yeah, we've given up 2 chances to do something about them. But that's the path we're on. I mean, maybe that's our weakness. We've always been serving the person who's in front of us right now, rather than making long-term plans. But maybe it's always worth another run. Daryl, can you help us at all? Now that Oakley is mine, work is a breeze. But I kind of want to work with him instead of working in this stupid hotel. I can ditch this place in the future so I can be around Oakley day in and day out. Thanks for your help, dead girl. You will be missed. Mimi will carry on your legacy. Thanks, Daryl. Charming as always. Daryl and Oakley's rat Mimi. Daryl must be looking after her today. That's hilarious. Do they have, like, custody days where they trade places? Michelle, you need to make your way to the dining room. You shouldn't keep the Duchess waiting. When all the guests settle into the dining room, it's easy to enjoy the peace and quiet of the lobby. There's a newspaper here called the Hellfire Times. For love, understanding. The Duchess holding a dinner evening at the hotel tonight is no secret, and neither are the effects of finding love from another kin. In today's article, I will present research that was eons in the making, as I dissect what love is, and what it means for demons. Some of you may be familiar with the eternal plight of the infamous Camule, and the star-crossed lover he refuses to name directly. Through many interviews with those who have known Camule, and my own investigative research, answers of what really happens when love strikes the heart will finally be exposed. It turns out that love can kill, and I don't mean this in a metaphorical way. Anyone who's been able to catch a glimpse of Camule can see the effects that love has on a Celestial. A degradation of power, isolation from your own kin, and the threat of turning human. None of this stops Camule in his pursuit of happiness, and this works both ways, for angels and demons involved. Though the identity of Camule's lover is yet to be confirmed, our sources tell us that they have plausible suspicion as to whom it may be. An examination of said demon can also show a dwindling of their power. Camule's example is not the only evidence we have to turn to, as other forbidden couples are opting to go the way of humanity for a shot at love. Are we maybe setting a trend here? Are we ready to do away with the power we hold and become powerless in the arms of another? Is a mortal life, a life of finite time, worth what love has to offer? Write in your thoughts and comments to the Hellfire Times. I mean, look, I've always erred on the side of optimism in this playthrough, but don't mistake that for me not understanding the risks here. There are costs involved, and it's not guaranteed to work out for all these characters. There are cases where pursuing this may not be the right thing. And not to mention, we may be losing out ourselves by trying to... You know, it's only fitting that we just went through Gabriella's chamber, because maybe we're losing out on something ourselves, a good outcome for ourselves, by giving everything we have to playing Matchmaker. Do you have anything of note, my new friend? Oh, yes, I do. Agonizer's Scepter. The scepter of an ancient demon. Wait, are there different examines if I go through here? No. Agonizer's Gauntlet. The Gauntlet? And wow, these are not really descriptions. And it's worth noting we do have the first half of the Duchess's true name. A note from Daryl with half of the Duchess's true name written on it. The script is unrecognizable. Makes sense. Okay. Well, let's sell these things. Get whatever upgrades we can. 27 Yauzas. I mean, it's not like there's anything else we can do with it. I've been after the collection it belongs to. The scepter holds the power to corrupt flesh instantly. It can also affect the user. Huh. Maybe it would be better to have this going in? Alright, your Gauntlet. Which, to me, looked more like some kind of weird Hot Topic cup. One piece of 3 in a collection I'm after. This gauntlet provides protection from angelic forces. Is there a difference between that and demonic forces? And the crown. Amazing. The most sought after piece of the Agonizer's collection. This crown can only be forced onto the unwilling. Well, there we go. It doesn't count as an inventory item, so I'm assuming I can't use it. Now, let's buy some upgrades. We've got 205 Yauzas, which means we can do a lot better for ourselves. We can increase clip size. I'd rather increase damage. There we go. Oh my god, I hate having to back out each time for dialogue. For another 51, we can do an additional 21% damage. That's gonna be tough. Now, we can make it so that, 21 Yauzas. We're already halfway through our upgrades, but we can make our water bottles count for more. We purchased half the upgrades. 45 for another 10%, I don't think that's worth it. Increasing stun time would be a big deal if we can indeed stun. I wonder if there's like a new game plus for this, where we can go in with our new abilities and artifacts and such. Alright, we've got another 69 remaining. Increasing pistol damage might help in a pinch. For 46, we can increase our clip size. We may not have the opportunity to carry more water, and we don't really need to. What's left? Only 23 remaining. Which means I may not be able to get anything else. Yep, it looks like that's the end of the road for us. We did pretty well, but just for the sake of completionism, we may as well spend some more on the axe. Thank you. And goodbye. You know, there's a whole lot of artifacts we didn't get, it seems like. What is the deal with this thing? Contraption blocking the doorway. The third eye makes no difference. Waiting tables for a full dining room is exhausting. It beats burning in hell, though. Huh, so it does exist. There was a small rat running across the floors earlier. I hope I can catch it. I could do with a snack. Don't you dare! It bears my name. Well, Armando, I couldn't get you most things. In fact, one thing I don't think I even found, but I can get you this yeast. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 26 Yauzas for this ingredient. Maybe we can get something else. Yeah, here you go. Lovely. The doughiness, the goopiness, the bubbles. This will bring a wonderful texture to our baked goods. How you have secured such an item astounds even Chef Armando's genius, but you have achieved it all the same. As promised, Chef Armando rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you could bring Chef Armando what's left on the shopping list, his purse of Yauzas will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create new culinary delights for the Duchess, and the kitchen can be rid of this dreadful human baker. Well, if I had all that stuff, I could free Violet, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's going to happen in this playthrough. There's no way to escape this place. I've given up on trying. I'll never bake normal cookies again, will I? I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more to help. Yeah, our fate was sealed a long time ago, but I guess that's one way they encourage multiple playthroughs. There is a lot to change. Look at this, everyone's here. Even you. They got you too. The entertainment for tonight. The new entertainment isn't all that great if you ask me. Plucking some strings isn't that difficult if you think about it. Shouldn't you be sitting with the Duchess? Save that for last. The show better be good. I'd hate to be disappointed. Please be seated. You shouldn't leave the Duchess waiting. It's rude. Postman Creed. Michelle! Can you believe the food here? You should try them, you should try them loincuts. Out of this world they are. My mates would be so jealous. Oh, it's you. You've been the talk of the evening. I'm sure. We've all been trying to guess what you might wear tonight. It's a wonder how lovely humans can look. You are delectable. You don't look so bad yourself, considering. We can't remember the last time we had a vacation. The drinks here are strong. We even got to chew and bury some of the bones left over from the meals. It looks like there'll be plenty of bones to take after this meal, too. Donovan! Yep, that's me. What the hell are you doing here? Is this the gig you were talking about earlier? Yeah, it looks like you made it after all. Wow, this is so cool. I can't wait to hear you perform. The Duchess got you because of me, didn't they? I mean, we found out that they are always watching, even when we don't realize it. I can't wait to hear you perform. This has to be one of the most unique venues I played at, with a very eclectic crowd. Think of the clout you'll earn performing here tonight. Please don't leave. If you take a seat, I'll get started. Everybody is surprisingly okay with finding out about this stuff. Yeah, but I guess in this world, what more can you do? Everybody was so bored with their lives, I guess this makes it interesting.
What if I go? What if I stay? What is the toll? Wouldn't I fade? What if I'm late? Aren't I old? I'd like to entice you by my side. But what if I go? What if I stay? What is the toll? Wouldn't I fade? What if I'm late? Aren't I old?
I hope you're enjoying the entertainment. I've chosen it especially for you. Yeah, I gathered. It's moments like this you realize that this game is actually something special. Like, it is criminally underrated. I can't believe you got Donovan to play here. You seem to like him a lot. If you take your admiration too far, I may need to destroy him. You're a jealous lover, huh? On the other hand, I could keep Donovan here forever, if that would make you happy. We could torture him together. No. No thank you. I'm fine. Very well. None of my previous encounters ever looked this alluring. You are truly something else. I like to make an effort, regardless of the circumstances. I hope you become accustomed to the hotel. I've worked very hard to make it what it is today. We could make it our own. In order for you to love me, you must believe everything of mine is perfect. This is what I require. Just trying to humor you is not the way to go. I mean, we saw what happened to the last person who tried that. That's not how it works. We both have different things we like. If we shared a place together, the space should reflect that. Can I ask you something? Why are you so adamant about love being a specific way? I mean, we had thought before that the Duchess simply doesn't understand what they're pursuing, but that's not true. I mean, in the last episode when we met, they basically said, oh no, I understand what you're talking about. That's not what I'm looking for. What they're really looking for is the light of heaven, but I can't provide that. What happens when they realize I can't provide that? Love is transformative. I might undergo worse changes than I've already experienced. It doesn't work for me the way it does for you, Michelle. I want to be fixed, not further broken. That's all a matter of perspective. I mean, look at what you've got here. You've got your own little horror show in a box. And you think my love can fix you? You're not sure, are you? If I really chose to love you, what would happen? You don't know, do you? You have a confidence I've not seen before. There's a calmness to you there's a calmness to you my other darlings do not possess. I do like being around you. So, is that me saying yes, or is that me trying to extend an olive branch? This must be a ploy. If you're trying to find a weakness to gain the advantage over me, you won't find one. I can't even dispute that because I was. Real love is full of flaws. Don't you get tired of trying to be strong every waking moment? Strength is all I know. I won't have you take that from me too. Only the weak tire of being strong. I am weak, and I want to be taken care of. Why don't you use your strength to do that? It would be nice to have the chance to care for someone else, too. There's more to you than your power. There has to be. I want to know the real you, and I don't have a lot of time to figure that out. Human lives are short, you know. So if you want this love thing to work out between us, then you'd better be ready. Putting the ball in your court, making it so that it's your strength that's required. We've spent this entire time trying to see you, but if we can make you try to see us, you'll feel like you're doing something. You'll feel like you're not stepping out of your role. In that way, maybe we can kind of fool you into letting your guard down and see that you actually like it. Or we'll make you angry. You were right. I'm as lonely as they come, and I'm ready to change that. Are you? Your charm is wearing thin. We're done here. Let me spend the night. We might be done here, but we don't have to be done with tonight. Maybe this is a fool's errand. Maybe it's giving me off-ramps and I'm just foolishly pushing forward in the hope for a better outcome. I know I can challenge you. I'm confident I can win a boss fight. Look, I've done it before. But, I don't know, maybe Gabriella's room has me wanting a better outcome for someone. Like, I can't end on a low note. There are other rooms in your hotel we can spend time in. Enough! Your boldness does you no favors here. You're wrong, because I, Michelle, officially challenge your curse. What do you mean? You're going to remove this curse, and I'm going to make you do it. A demon must always accept a challenge. Hope I'm doing this right. I'm aware of your efforts to weaken me, Michelle, but you're still in over your head. Are you sure this is what you want? You've left me no choice. What are your terms? If I can make you beg for mercy, you'll remove this curse. Very well. Let me assure you that this will only end with you on your knees, Michelle. Indefinitely. You'd better get used to begging. Eternity is a long time. Return home. Stay in your room for your final night. It will be your last time there. Dress to impress. Wear a dress to dinner. I definitely feel like that could have gone better, but I also feel like that wasn't really about me. Like, there was no... I don't know. Even... You saw right through my lies, but... What if I wasn't lying? I don't know. He's busy. Busy with what? He just saw that whole thing go down. Okay, your dialogue is the same. So let's just go. What about you, Dan? You should make yourself scarce after issuing such a bold challenge. Though hiding won't get you very far. What happens now? Why are you asking me? Shouldn't you have figured that out before doing something so brash? Your time here would have been easier if you just did what the Duchess told you to do. I've never seen a victim escalate things this far before. You'll be in for a whole different level of torture now, I suppose. Is there still time to kill you? I probably have excess ammo. What's going on here? Where'd the Duchess go? I hope you're not in trouble, Michelle. Oh, I am, but it's the Duchess who's going to be. Oh. Okay, yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for such terrible manners. And here I thought the demons were meant to be the unsavory ones. Alright. What's going on? Why did the music stop? Yeah, none of you will be too happy with me. But hey, you'll be free soon, right? Can't you see I'm contemplating here? I've got to focus on my work. Piss off. Okay, well, I mean, I've got 2 guns. What if I handed you one? You're pretty strong. You look like you've got a lot of health. We can buy some more upgrades. 34. Can't buy a lot. 38. Most things are still going to be just beyond reach. Yeah, I didn't realize we'd have a chance to get any more. Oh, well, it hardly matters now. We can get a little more capacity. But again, that's just for completion. I don't think we'll be able to do anything with it. We're pretty tough at this moment. That shotgun is going to pack a real punch. You survived. What a shame. Oh, I intend to do a lot more surviving. Although I'm surprised you don't have anything to say about what's to come. I challenged the Duchess. Well, isn't that nice? I hope you lose, you ungrateful swine. Well, that was worth it. Yeah, everything else is the same. Okay, I'm procrastinating, but I guess there's nothing left to do. Maybe honesty was the best policy. Maybe that's why things went so sour, but I don't know. I also sort of think we couldn't have avoided this confrontation. Door to my room is unlocked. I can leave. What a stressful day. I'm so close to freedom. Just one more night of sleep. And I guess the Duchess is going to come to us like before. Not again. The Dream Eater's palace. And my dress. It's ruined. This time I won't get caught. Well, this time we're packing heat, so I guess that makes things easier. Our third eye reveals only a void. And that's what the Dream Eater truly resides in. No way. You can't be rid of me so easily. I won't let your tantrums determine our future. Silence. You believe that you're protecting me. But from what? Yourself? I don't need protection from you. It is wrong. I won't idly watch you wither in my embrace. We have a system that allows us time and space without your ruin. It is a challenge I will not allow. It is a change I will not allow. Change is not ruin. It is my choice to make as much as yours. I choose to change with you, rather than to stagnate in perpetuity without you. I don't believe we were made to be separate or hidden from each other. Michelle, you've helped me more than enough. You shouldn't be here. Kenya, look out! I should have not done this. Witness, Michelle, a nature you do not understand. I hope I don't understand it. And a world you never shall. Prepare to rot alone for eternity. Christ, alright. That doesn't help. We have a Pyramid Head encounter. Oh my god, it's... okay, I get it. We're only going to be able to fight you from here, right? Oh my god. Our third eye will only work while standing here, right? Heartbreaker charged. You fool! You won't get rid of me so easily. If you'd take your head out of here, you'd realize that Camille is right. You should have believed him and given yourself another chance. I hope you realize what you've done. You are tampering with things beyond you. You're only human, Michelle. You can die, and I will see to it. Later. All this was to protect him, and you do this. Christ. The reason this didn't work wasn't because we were foolish. This didn't work because of you, and you wouldn't see it. Here we go again. Run. Oh my god. Nope. You're disorganizing your own collection here. Yep. Here, oh. Here, oh, left. And it won't budge. Okay. So that was literally just a coin toss. Is this another coin toss? Oh no, we gotta make our way to the center. Explains why that statue is everywhere. I'm in over my head. This is insane. It's good to see you're still alive, Michelle. I could say the same about you. Is nobody actually dead in this world? I was worried you wouldn't make it with how unstable Dream Eater is. You were... I was. And now I'm back. You should back away from the door. It's not safe. Are you hurt? It hurts every time. Some things are worth the pain. When I think about it, the pain comes from who we are, not what we do. I've accepted the reality of what being with Dream Eater means. I won't be an angel anymore. It'll suck, but I can't deal with dancing in the shadows anymore. Maybe this is the path that the Divine has laid out for me. What if the Great Divide wasn't about good or evil, but instead about change and growth? A fuller experience. You all have your rules and the demons have theirs, but you think that maybe this was all part of the plan. I don't care how many times I'm slain. I will keep coming back. I'm sure I can reach out to... Yeah, how's that working out for you? I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have tried to help facilitate this. Not again. I'm not done with you, Michelle. You are just determined to waste our ammo before we get to the Duchess, huh? Alright, let's take a water bottle. And take a water bottle. And break... Okay. We could take you out Heartbreaker style, or we could maybe free you? Afraid of change. That's the sin of every character in this game, it seems. Let's go. You're a corpse from earlier. They all stay behind. Well, that was worth pushing through. Yep. This looks like a diary. He loves me, but my flesh ruins him like no plague in hell ever could. I bring him further from God, and each time he gets worse and 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 worse. You get the idea. We've read all the books in your library, according to this. Ow. Oh, but we can use this here now. Hang on, wait. Do your animation. No. Okay, there we go. That did it. Let's start charging this thing up. Thing is, you'll start doing more attacks as you go. I think one of these things will disappear once we use a Heartbreaker. Now for the hard part. We're probably meant to fire the Heartbreaker from inside here. This thing may not be possible in this instance. Ow. There we go. That's all we needed. Now, you back here. I also want to make sure that, canonically, Michelle read the book. Thank you. If only that could destroy the shelves. There we go. And there we go. Yep, that's precisely what it is. We're not trying to get a better outcome, we're just getting different areas. That stuns you for a bit. And at that point, the rest of this should be easy. But it's limited. Well, we press on. Hey, you're gonna hate what I just did. Oh no. I really hope there's enough in the last one. Let's use that stun to buy us some time. I really need this to work right now, because you're gonna be here soon. Only fitting our encounter should end here, right? You persistent little... Must you ruin everything? Don't you see that I do this for my Camule? What is wrong with you? Funny thing to say to a demon after all that. You're not supposed to have your loved ones? Oh, I get it. You're literally cleaving them up. You are. If you're me. Dude really knows how to make an exit, huh? Let's keep ourselves and stay hydrated. Can't carry anymore. We can fix that. Really glad I took these water upgrades. But man, some of these people seem like they're beyond redemption. Like, there's nothing we can do in the short amount of time we have to change them. It is possible, that's the worst thing. But what all can we do? They need much more intervention than us. Some of them, we can show them the way, but that's all. Old letters, nothing useful. I can rest later. You don't want to admire the artwork again? Was the one on the left what you used to look like? Teddy's been here this whole time. This place suits him better. I don't need him anymore. I'm ready to move on. Aw, really? Still, that's kind of an adorable assessment to come to. Being trapped down here must give the Dream Eater a lot of time to read. I'd rather not press any keys. If I make too much noise, Dream Eater might find me. And there's not nearly enough Camule corpses around here to deal with it. I have the feeling I won't be getting this back. Banquet hall. Yep, that's what I figured. You're the one behind all of this. You've defaced his image over and over. You see yourself as unworthy of being with him. It's not just the difference. Oh my god. You've also done it to the real thing. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I'll be honest, I'm doubting it more and more. But once again, we need the right angles to admire your artwork. But at a certain point, I've got to ask what you see in him. It was so conventional before. You know, back when we were the same. Both angels. Everything was playful. Then a great change happened. And suddenly there were differences. Every being forced to join one side or the other. We were all divided. A complete lack of harmony. That's when things got exciting. He was a changed man, and I liked it. When we touched, I felt every nerve ending of my being burn. Everything before his metamorphosis feels pedestrian when I think back on it. Just being near him pulls me away from the voices in the Arab glory, the noise of it all, It's like a trance, feeling the weight of my own body, the singularity of my own mind. Being torn from the divine made me understand what us meant. Us became me and him, and nothing else. That's all I want. I want nothing else but us. We make rules which allow our love to survive in a world that doesn't want it. I'm so tired. I just want him. Do you think he'll listen this time? He has no choice. If he doesn't, his agony will cause his self-destruction. Please, spare mercy on him if you can, Michelle. You keep saying that. Is it misguided? Were we misguided? I hope you know what you're doing, for all our sakes. This is your bed. You say it was better once, but like, you know, there's so much I can fix him in here. He wasn't always like this in here. Maybe we're supposed to recognize that for what it is, or maybe we're supposed to push through. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how cynical this game is. That's the problem. Moving forward will bring you closer to the heart of his domain. Are you ready? What am I waiting for? We've got to find our way in this maze. Won't budge. And here you come. Barreling through, no music, cutscene, or fanfare. That's how you do it. Come on. Yep. Oh my god. Keep running. I got caught up to such an extent. Through here. If only there was anything that could stop you. All the furniture overturned. You're just— oh my god, come on. Ow! That's a lot of damage. You stopped momentarily. Appreciate the grace period. Point of view doesn't help me. I mean, when running away from something, it helps to be able to see where you're going. Yep. And we're out. Michelle and her nearsighted adventures. There's another one. We can't even check this one. Always tearing the face off. Look at this. I'm just scrolling so I can potentially grab the thumbnail. So are these statues, or does he actually come back this big sometimes? Incredible that a small human such as yourself can push this far. Did you lose anything to get here? When my future was revealed to me, everything I would lose penetrated my mind. Intrusive thoughts that I could not escape, on repeat for eternity. I needed power to protect what was dear to me, my Camule. Foolishly, like all the other disgraced, I went for the sacred knowledge, There had to be some way to save us. And now... I am here. And so are you. You feel like you're doing the right thing. I've seen the paths before me. I knew of you before matter could create you. There was even a time I didn't dare resist this path you pushed us down. However, watching my Camule decay has led me to defy your choices. I won't let you ruin him so easily. A battle against a one-winged angel. Oh no. What do I do? This is not going to be the best angle for this. This doesn't help me. Oh, and you're a funky boss on top of everything. Coming out of the confession. Plotting your oppression. Come on. How? You know, it seems a little aggravating that you can hit me A while I'm down, and B while I'm fighting somebody else. Remember, I can't move while this is happening. Come on, you still got a few more doors to open. Yep. I need to charge the Heartbreaker so that I can take you down. Come on. How do we... Well, that sucks for you. One. Shotgun. Come on, send some more things out. There we go. Oh my god. You have guys here that require the Heartbreaker. And right now I can't do anything. Ah. Doesn't do much for me. I was actually hoping that other guy would stay around, but you killed him. I mean, he was good for charge. Yeah, like this. Stop doing that, please. If you destroy this, we can charge ourselves, right? I can be proactive and destroy them, okay. Slam. And welcome to the jam. No, you don't. There you are. Come on. Come on! Come on, I deserve even more perfect combo points for killing 2 at the end of the chain. Thank you very much. Yep, sorry Camille, you know it's for the best. Well, that certainly makes things easier. No. I won't let you ruin Camille. This isn't over. Don't you see you're ruining Camille? Dream Eater. You're fighting yourself into a corner. There's a reason this isn't working. We knew that staying together was a death march. I have such little connection to the divine now. I will cease to exist if I am slain again. You don't understand what it means to turn. I don't, but I will soon. I made my choice a long time ago. You're quite remarkable, Michelle. It's only taken a few days for you to see what has taken me and the Dream Eater centuries. Your ability to stride into the unknown and accept what comes your way? I'm a little jealous. I hope you find your own someone to put all that energy into. Well, that's different from dismemberment. Star-crossed lovers. Save Camille's relationship. Well, thank you, achievement. I guess that's what that was. And we get delicious water. Drink 20 water bottles. In we go. I hope this isn't another trap. Torrid Romance, Complete Palace. Oh man, that was insane. I mean, this game is putting us through all the different kinds of relationship, I guess. And making us see that it's not always the easiest thing. And what I'm wondering is it going to go in the direction of it's not always worth pursuing? Then again, I suppose that's been our story. I mean, Epiphany Oxblood, not really the best for us. We've got so much else in front of us now. We've moved on. Glad to see you've got some band-aids on. Michelle? You're the last thing I expected to barge through that door, right after you just thought you could seal it. You're lucky we hadn't used the relic yet. We could have sealed you in forever. I was leaving the hotel, using the door that connects directly to my bedroom. I always knew using that door was a bad idea. Well, it's not the first time you've done it. Suddenly, I found myself in the Dream Eater's palace again. Doors have their own properties that can link different worlds together. It's why humans often forget what they were doing whenever they walk through one. We're glad you're okay, but what the hell happened? I helped him reclaim love. I see how things are for you and Robin, and angels and demons live on forever and ever with no sense of resolution. There should be an end to that awful cycle. If you, Robin, Dream Eater, Camille, if all of you can find love through adversity, then the Duchess. Do you think you can be the one to guide the Duchess out of adversity? No, I'm trying to lead them to adversity, you see? There were many roads you could have taken. I could never quite measure which one you would tumble down. This one wouldn't be so bad. Whatever's happened beyond those doors can't be undone. This chapter of influence is closed now. Your choices regarding Dream Eater and his plight are now etched into your past, and will tally against what is available to your future. I trust in your methods. You should too. There's one thing left. This entrance to the underworld is sealed. I'm finally free. You can leave your post. Benedict! Thank you for helping us retrieve the relic. I entrust my halo to you, Michelle. A memento of how you've helped us. Does that mean we're an honorary angel? Michelle certainly feels like an angel sometimes. I don't need it anymore. My work is done. I trust you'll take care of it. I'll have an easier time letting go, knowing that it'll be looked after. We're so close, Michelle. We should all celebrate. Wait. We shouldn't celebrate just yet. I need to stay here and confirm that the seal is working. And Michelle still has to deal with the Duchess. I know it'll be hard, but you'll need your rest before your showdown with the Duchess. Get some sleep. I'll see you back at the apartments, Michelle. True friend, free Benedict from his post. Well, I'm always happy for the people we've helped. We've mended 3 relationships. We're on a roll here, aren't we? Maybe we've made some things worse for some people along the way, but so far, I'm happy. I'll be up all night making sure that the relic is working as intended. I've been here so long, it's hard to know whether I can trust a new mechanism so easily. And also maybe you're a little bit scared of leaving, but that's alright. Robin will pull you away from here sooner or later. The repenting spirit is gone. Camille. I can sense his loss. He's no longer in the cohort of angels. He succumbed to his weaknesses and trivial notions of love. Perhaps our divinity is stronger without him. You've got a lot of learning to do, too. And hey, maybe there is something beyond mortality? You're literal angels. I mean, what happens to people when they die? That's something we haven't answered. Or maybe we haven't, I don't remember. I mean, we know there is some sort of eternity. Hello? It seems that our demon friend has found a way out of their cycle of pain. I hope things get better for him. I wonder if that has to do with us. Like, if things can go a different way depending on how we treat our choices. Though the pain of demonic life is everlasting, I must learn to live with who I am now. I've changed form before, and it may yet happen again. Unfortunately, that is out of my control. I can, however, control my actions, and I choose to no longer suffer unnecessarily. Thank you, girl with the beautiful mind, for your shared wisdom. Between dead girl, wretched woman, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Thou shalt repent, talk to the repenting demon each day. Well, no more going back down there. I agree, it's for the best. It certainly seems like we're spreading positivity wherever we go. That's gotta be an indication that we're on the right path, right? This street again. Here I am, still waiting to be snatched by a hopefully beautiful creature of the night. My life has to get exciting at some point, right? Maybe I should be more like Epiphany Oxblood. I'm trying to be less like Epiphany Oxblood. I can't wait for the Duchess to fade into obscurity. Then it can be my time to shine. Oh, you're the villain of the sequel, huh? Look at you two getting out. I'm glad we're out here enjoying ourselves, but I'm starting to think we should head back to the church. I love city life. I feel so present, so in the moment. Alright, just don't fly too far. Whatever, this is for the best, I'm sure. Why don't we take a save where we can? I can't wait to see the Duchess crush you in real time. I'll be watching, Michelle. Oh, you you keep watching. So, are we going to be able to get resolution on the stink from the apartment? I know Benedict said we shouldn't celebrate prematurely, but we deserve a little relaxation before you dive into danger again. Let's grab some drinks on the roof, yeah? Meet me up there. Huh. You had talked about how we like to hang out on the roof. I guess now we'll actually get that chance. Nothing more to do here. Wait. Okay, no. I was gonna say... Do you think you'll miss it? The world I come from? I don't think so. Fighting for my life is exhausting. Though, I might be opening up a whole new chapter in my life that might pull me further in. Excuse me? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'd feel like I lost something. Being part of that world for a brief moment and suddenly that's all gone? Even if I know it's for the better. You'll be free with Benedict now that he has the relic. That's what you wanted, right? What about you? Will you miss it? Being a demon? Nah. I don't have to fight for my time with Benedict. That's a good trade-off. I'll definitely feel a sense of loss, but what I get out of it is worth so much more. Even if you guys can die now? Yep. But also, how did the dinner date go? Not as well as I hoped. You had hopes? I love how realistically, like, the friendly chattiness is written. You were meant to be escaping the curse, not getting into bed with it. I can't explain it. No more than you could explain what's between you and Benedict. I can explain it pretty well, actually. Sometimes we gotta walk through the fire to find the love that's right for us. If that seed of love in your heart isn't genuine, though, Michelle, you're going to get burned. It's gotta be real if you want it to grow to something more. You will end up like every other victim if you don't really mean it. But what if I do? I'm not sure. I don't know what will happen. I just know what will break the curse. And it's up to you to decide what you do. But if you feel this is right... I must admit, this is not how I imagined you getting over Leslie. I still owe you. Whatever happens, I'll try to stick by your side. What are you gonna do? I'm not sure yet. I need to sleep on it. You've got one hell of a day tomorrow. Sleep well. The thing is, there is nothing between me and the Duchess. It's always been an antagonistic relationship, and this isn't what they really want. We know that. So what do we do? Maybe we can guide them without being with them? I mean, Michelle's dialogue seems to indicate that she thinks there's a possibility, but I really don't. I don't know. Let's drink up. How are we doing in terms of items? We now have ammo, but no health. We had so much of it for the entire game. Well, let's get to bed. Did we ever get those dishes done? That is not how I expected this to go. What? That can't be. no. What's going on? This can't be real. Camuel, what is happening? Robin's here too. Thank you, Michelle, for everything you've done. I was so worried about how love could change me that I nearly forgot what I was ready to change for. I wanted to say one last goodbye. I hope we get to bump into each other in my new life. Isn't it funny how we must leap into love and test its truth before we can be certain that it's real? Are you ready to take that leap for yourself? Not yet. Think about it. Listen to your heart. Choose what's right for you. Has this actually been done? Oh, even our vision is in CRT. Is this all something the Dream Eater conjured up, or the Duchess? I was starting to get used to you being part of this side of my life. It won't be long till I'm like you, Michelle. If there's anything you taught me, it's that being human is something special. Are you ready to go back to how things were? Breaking the curse is enough. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. I would hate to see everything go wrong by you acting on desire alone. I can't wait to get back to our usual get-togethers. I'd kill to just go out for coffee. Something nice and simple. No more demons. No more curses. A regular human life suits you best. Don't you agree? I do agree. That's the thing, I do agree. That's what I feel like I should do. That's what I would do. But I also feel like I have to prove something. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. It won't break the curse for everyone else. But maybe changing them will. If Camuel backs it. This feels so wrong. It doesn't feel like there's... It's like you said, we need to test it to know. I mean, look at that corpse on the floor. Either way, the past is behind us. Maybe I should just break the curse, but also part of me kind of wants to see where this leads. I need to know what it means to devote to the Duchess. Let's do it. I mean, we came all this way. Grab the Duchess by that crown and drag them out of misery, kicking and screaming. I'll be honest, that's not advice I would give in a real relationship. Love will show you the way. It's rude to enter someone's private quarters unannounced. You're one to talk. You do it all the time. I know. It's my privilege. I don't expect such dominant behavior from you, Michelle. You made a bold offer over our dinner together. Are you expecting to follow up on that now? I'm feeling generous. Any questions before you complete surrender to me? You used to be an angel? If I said yes, would that change how you feel about me? I can become whatever you want me to be, Michelle. Whatever it takes to open those long arms of yours. Are you ready for my eternally despotic embrace? Something else, perhaps. Who was your previous lover? God. Want to elaborate? No. How was I ever meant to compete with that? You are just completely moving beyond the gravitas of that little exchange. I will win this. You're a challenging subjugate, Michelle. You'll take some breaking in. I can see that now. I've heard enough. I haven't. I've got questions of my own. Tell me, Michelle. We're choosing as the Duchess right now. Oh, God. Where did you get that outfit? Oh, it was on sale at the street market. That was a good buy. Right? That was the closest we've had to a normal conversation. Why are you in my room? I should be asking you that question. You're the one who brought me here. This needs to be on even terms. Not in whatever playground you've created to mess with me. I won't change for you, Michelle. But that's exactly why you brought me here. You don't have to change for me. It's something that happens whether we like it or not. The only thing you can do is choose to accept it. How do you plan to handle me? With care. Fragile. This way facing up approach. She is so sweet, it's unbelievable. You don't need to be delicate with me. I'll use the Heartbreaker if I need to, but I hope you'll hear me out before it gets to that. How provocative. Tell me, Michelle. Never mind. On second thought, I've heard enough from you. Do your worst to me, Michelle. Here we go. Let's light our way. You know what? Lighting the way is too slow. Each of these doors transformed into a curtain. A curtain with nothing behind it, an implied shelter rather than an actual one. It's a good thing you've got shotgun for me. Later, little tater. Hello. You'll be thinking about this night for the rest of your life. How things could have been different. What it would have been like if your ex were back in your life. I could have helped you, Michelle. If you weren't so selfish, we could have made a great team. Yeah, my trust in you has never been lower, especially since you can't even bring yourself to say it. I guess now you'll never know. Well, unless I start a new save. Let's do it. Is that me? Is this how the Duchess sees me? Looks like it's also how you see you. Look at this. This place so desolate. Just as we've known it always has been. You fascinate me in such a curious way. I'm sad to see that this fascination must come to an end. I'll never forget your charm, even long after your death. Oh, let's go. Oh no, you've got a third eye as well. That only makes sense. Competing hearts and minds. But I can stop you in place. There we go. Heartbreaker. 1. That'll teach you. You may have tough abilities, you're literally a chainsaw fight. But all I need is to stun you for a brief moment. That was surprisingly easy. Was there something else I could have done? Because that doesn't seem right. That hurts. That really hurts. Doors are open. Yep, I knew that wouldn't be the end. But we're getting there. This room only existed to gear us up. I see that now. Although it did limit our shotgun ammo by quite a bit. Can we break these? We cannot. Let's see what more we can do. Where's she going? It can't be safe for her, for me, to waltz further in like that. So does that not count as the challenge? Because I feel like the Duchess is really moving the goalposts here. Not that that sounds out of character. I have no choice but to go up. How you liking the show so far? The one who got away. You hesitated there, and it's interesting where you're choosing to hesitate. A mirror image. Which can only move with the third eye. Interesting. Okay, wait. Okay, we can move you further over here. Into the back. And over here. We've got to work with our shadow self. What do we do about this? Maybe it's more about our starting point. If I come over here... No. Perhaps now, yes. And yes. Appearances are deceiving. You look as if you like being told what to do. This could have been a lot easier for you if you had simply obeyed me. You wouldn't have to worry. You wouldn't even have to think. You'd just have to feel what I wanted you to feel. And give me what I wanted. When I wanted. Right, because you wanted a prop. I've seen your idea of love. I used to believe it was that simple too. After seeing what my friends have had to go through for love, I've learned it's not something you can just demand. Love has to be earned. You have to be willing to walk through fire for it. I mean, I just avoided walking through fire, but you get the idea. I'm willing to do that. Are you? You need to sort out some personal issues first. You're one to talk! You know, I've been thinking it the entire time, and I can't believe I haven't vocalized it. We're basically fighting him from Powerpuff Girls. Yep. Okay, well, let's try and avoid killing you. Ow. I can all that for something that, yeah. Maybe we do just fight. There's so many of you. Oh my god. Okay, you can't just do that. I'm half tempted to reload a save. Oh my god, you can go through! You can go through the barriers! You know what? Just kill me. But we really, really do need the heart. Also, I just realized you seem to fall over with, like, this is weirdly specific. You fall over with, like, the same animations as the pedestrians from Grand Theft Auto 3. Here you come. Oh my god, this is going to be so aggravating. This is literally just taking advantage of the annoying controls in these environments. Like, we need to know where you're coming from, or this won't work. Come on! Like, it is so sluggish. It is not built for this. You're not attracted like other enemies when I do the snap. Alright, I feel like I can take yous. Dude, we don't have enough health for this. Not at all. There's a shiny artifact here. Not that it much matters now. Archangel's Modesty. Come on, there's gotta be health somewhere. We have been so starved for it. You're still a thing? Okay, no, forget going back in. Let's enter. Oh my. We need this water badly. We can even see our own heart while we're in here. Howdy, how's it going? We're gonna need to... Oh, we can't see, though. Wait, how are we supposed to do this, then? Unless we bring you further down. It does still exist, even when we can't see. Okay. Let's get you this way, then. We are. You're gonna try and fight us, huh? I'll tell you what, if we stand down here, will you walk over the fire? Of course it'll do nothing. Never mind. Stand corrected. Alright, now let's guide us down the middle path. Demon World is a strange one indeed. I really love how it's actually taken advantage of this third eye mechanic for things beyond combat. I mean, it truly has some really unique puzzles. I mean, I just like it when a game's combat and puzzles can only exist within the premise that it's built for its world. So it looks like we're back in the overlap. Really, I could have said that a long time ago. These things. I need you to thoroughly understand the power imbalance here, Michelle. I am allowing your presence here. You've penetrated my mind in a way no one has, and I want to see more. Not even the holy voices of heaven were so piercing before I lost my connection to them. You would have been the perfect vessel to bring me back to where I belong. I'm beginning to believe you, Michelle. Love isn't so simple. I'll never capture what I had. The love I had cut me out of its life. It doesn't want me there. It never did. Huh, looks like you've learned the same lesson we did about Leslie. I never had that love in the first place. I don't know what I'm looking for. All of you guys make the most dramatic exits, I swear. I mean, honestly, imagine being at a coffee table with you and Dream Eater and both of you just leaving me with the bill. More shotgun, more water, which is what we really need. And a partridge in a pear tree. Alright, let's go. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, that didn't quite do it this time around. Can I get rid of your buddy? Looks like you've got a halo there that we can use. Nice. Alright, let's take our free charge where we can, right? Thank you. Oh, we can pick... we can just pick that up for a charge. Get heart shot. I'm starting to like this. How embarrassing. This is love for you, isn't it? This is you being tortured. Huh, are we that special to you? That's really sweet. 927, our door, your portal. Should I be damaging it? I can. I can. But what about up there? Okay, doesn't do anything. We just have to. Is there nothing else in this room we can do? Let's go for it. Our chariot awaits. Now this is unexpected and blinding, not to mention. But it's all built on the same rickety foundation. I can't hear anyone else on the line. But save we still shall. No bugs, please. Thank you. Go. Can we save some shotgun ammo here? Turns out we can. Oop. And to act fast there. Okay, you guys are going to be of a lot of use. We don't even need the shotgun to bring you down. again. If we can get this thing close enough... Oh, this is going to be a whole puzzle box. If we can get you to there, that gets us into here. The problem is you. We need to bring it close. And the question on my mind is going to be... Oh, you know what? I was going to say we need to bring you closer with the river running between us, but it actually doesn't matter so long as we have the Heartbreaker. But we need both, come on. Alright, let's do this. Lining ourselves up makes this the easiest. Don't worry, other Michelle, I'm coming. Keep moving away. And we will take the shot. There you go. And now we can do this. Alright. Let's get ourselves all the way back so we have the most room. And get going. This being your paradise, I almost can't believe this is where you really reside. Like, is this what you've been inviting us towards this whole time? Not just the hotel? The hotel is just your business. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a whole lot. You get your attention that way. This to find the way forward. Heartbreaker charged, but we're not ready to use it just yet. But perhaps on ourselves. I wonder if there would be like an achievement for using the Heartbreaker on one of ourselves. And what that would mean. I mean, all this talk of different realities and probabilities and outcomes. Maybe these are past outcomes. Or maybe we're above multiverses in this. Yep. Tell you what, might as well try it, right? Use a Heartbreak shot on an enemy that only has one weak point, and kill 20 enemies with Heartbreak. There was nothing— oh wait, no, your thing disappeared! Okay, I thought we'd get another one. Oh my god. How are we dealing with this? Wait, let's see what this will allow us to do. Maybe I can provide some sniper overwatch. No, there's a wall. Maybe try to guide them into the fire. Which will not be the easiest thing. Maybe we're better off going down this way for that. There you go. Alright, that's what we wanted. We can open that up. And that's just regular damage. Good. There we are. remember how this went the last bunch of times? I'll destroy every last one of these ridiculous puppets you throw at me. You're right. This is beginning to wear thin. I'd rather you inflict the pain on my real body. Michelle, I've not felt such anticipation before. Such ruin you will make of me. The wrecking of everything I tried to preserve. An end. An end to all of this. Michelle, I tremble at the thought. It's too late now, isn't it? We're going to be over before we've even started. This really, really hurts. It's time to let me in. Then let's begin. I guess in your own way, you are starting to see it. Now, let's take inventory. We've got all 4 water bottles. We've got plenty of ammo. Let's do this. More heartbreakers for us. Can we actually get at that? We cannot. More of us caged. More ammo caged. Oh god, this is gonna be one heck of a boss, isn't it? And a bug. Hey, bug. Yep. Yep. Squish! Come on, I don't have time for this. I do not have time for this, go. Although, if we can guide you back this way... Come on, or actually, maybe that's not the best thing. Maybe that's not the best thing, because then... then we can't get, the Heartbreaker charge from you. Maybe it's not worth it. Let's do it this way. No, there's no time. There's too much. There's just no time. Nope, we have to. Did you just not even have a thing? Oh, it was at the end of your hand. Okay. Well, we're not gonna win this one. It's not even gonna be possible unless we can take advantage of your slowness. We need to keep you in this direction. That buys us more time. I needed the Heartbreaker for this. I need this entourage moving downward. The problem is that these controls are unbearably stiff. Not being able to move and shoot is poison here. There we go. I could have gotten an extra charge out of that, but can't get that bug now. Bye. Need you immediately. Come on. Come on, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Thank you. Next shot. And I need you to follow me downward or I'm not going to be able to pick the thing up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you. And now we can go after the bug, I hope. If that thing didn't crush it already. A water bottle. Could certainly use it. Yep. What now? I mean, how many literal hearts do we have to break for this? This has to end. I agree, at this rate, this is gonna be the longest episode. No one has been able to occupy my mind the way you have, Michelle. If you are genuine in your words, and your heart is true, it will outlast mine. Show me what the freedom to love looks like. Liberate me from this cycle. Sure thing. Oh no. Thanks for the ammo. Alright, I really need you to start breaking some of this stuff for me, because I'm not going to have time to do it. What do I do? That's the question. Now my heart is exposed. And you're keeping yours hidden, even still. Ow. Okay, well, now I can't do anything about that. Come on. And you put up a cage around your hand as you go. I'm better off knocking this stuff out of the way early. Ow! Alright, that did something. But you've many hands. Oh, you're blowing me a squinch. Oh, great. That's just so cool that that's a thing. And when you go like that, wait, we can see it when it's all the way up there. Blowing a kiss causes that to happen. That's, oh my god, it's... Your heart is on a specific finger. We can't even just be close to the hand. We gotta know exactly which part of the hand we need to be close to. Come on, bang, bang, bang. And that charges the Heartbreaker. And there we go. Alright, well, we know how to do it now. Alright, come on, break this. I need you to break this. Guess not. I've opted to restart at this point because now that I know what to do, I'd rather not lose the stuff. Yep, out of my way, out of my way. When it comes to all this, it feels very inconsistent where I can actually hit you from. Bang, bang, come on, bang. And now we can take a shot and goodbye. I wonder, does each hand represent a different attack? Like, are we actually disabling you as we go, or are you only gonna get tougher? Nope. Comes to one of you. Bang, bang, bang. Now I have a chance for another Heartbreaker. Bang. That's 2 arms down. What kind of deity has 2 fewer arms? Sometimes you'll go for that. Walk among them. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't do it now? Come on. Wasting a lot of ammo. We're gonna have to use pistol soon. Another one down. Just one more, I think. More shotgun, yes. Okay. That might be just what we need. There we go. Got you. Certain attacks are easier than others. Come on, pick up, and... Michelle, it hurts. I can't. You're unlike anyone I've ever met, Michelle. It's a shame you've not been in my life before now. And won't be after. What? I'm literally right here. You wanted your freedom. Yes, I want my freedom, but I don't have to leave. I just want to stay here with you. I'm afraid you can't. You chased me to the end of my tether. If that is what love is like, it's exhausting. It makes sense now. You humans die because you become so tired. Love uses you up. Wait. After so many eons of heartache, it's been only a few days, Michelle. And yet you've used me all up. You can't just leave. You can't tell me to love you and then just leave me like this. I finally got what I wanted. You can't just leave. Well, we completed it. Apparently there were more artifacts to find. But we get the achievement, Heartbreak Hotel. That is 2 weeks later. That is some observation you've come to, though, Duchess. You know, a good villain always gets in the last laugh, and I think in that case, even if unintentionally, they did. All that build-up, all that positivity, and now they've left us questioning it. Michelle, just because I've rehired you doesn't mean you get to slack off. I hope you don't waste any more time wandering the street talking to your weird little friends. Don't forget to open the shop. Sure thing. You're the boss. I hope this means we've freed Violet. Hey, Chelsea. I may not have done what you wanted, but I think I've done you one better. We don't have our third eye anymore. I mean, it makes sense. You're leaving? Yeah. I can't stay in a place like this. Not while Daryl is around to screw everything up. He doesn't work for anybody anymore. What's he screwing up? What do you want? Seeing as you ignored all my pleas, I don't get why you're so concerned whether I'm leaving or not. You can't stay mad at me forever. I was trying to do the right thing, and I did. Girl, Daryl made his partner an involuntary cannibal. You thought keeping them together was the right thing to do? I mean, you can't say it's not good food. Everyone deserves a second chance. I will never understand humans. Ever. And I sure as hell won't miss this forsaken city. Yep, well, all the best to you. Is Lucy still around? Oh, this is our final walk. There's no one else on the line. Yeah, well, might as well save here. Michelle, my darling, you look ever so lovely and full of life. Would you like to read the headlines today? No thanks. I've got to head off to work. Very well. Have a brilliant day, my darling. We're getting ready to go on our honeymoon. I can't believe it. I've never been happier. You were married less than 2 weeks after the proposal? Yeah, that does sound like Daryl. Daryl even quit that weird second job he had. Now he comes to help me in the diner during the lunch rush. Things are running smoother than ever. Oh, and Mimi's there. Yeah, looks like the chef didn't get their hands on it. Or her? I don't know how you did it, but thank you, Michelle. Yeah, thanks, dead girl. Well, I guess you're not a dead girl anymore, but still. I will be someday. And that's being human. Oh, the credits aren't rolling. I got my family! Me, Oakley, and Mimi. We're gonna enjoy our time away. I just hope Mimi doesn't get an upset stomach. I'll have to make sure she only eats the best meals. Sounds like you two will have a great time. Send me a postcard. By the way, I did another tarot reading on your behalf this morning. Things are looking pretty good for you, baby girl. Be ready for a new chapter in your life. A new chapter? I hope it's a calm, easygoing one this time around. Chin up, baby girl. You'll get what's coming. And it'll be good. My cards never lie. Well, I hope you're right. Hey, the gang's all here. Robin, come on. I know you're really a demon. There are too many signs to ignore. My blog patrons are depending on me here. Look at you, Benedict, in human form. Look at you in human form. That didn't take long at all. I guess you did give me the halo. My blog patrons are depending on me here. They have a right to know. Oh, could I have done something with the halo? If you think about it, Marty, it doesn't quite add up. If Robin was a demon, wouldn't they be creepy and scary? Exactly, Benedict. Too many signs to ignore. Oh my god. For the 100th time, Marty, I'm not a demon. And that may actually be true now. Yowza. And yowza is not a thing. Oh, it most certainly is a thing. Double yowza. Michelle, thank goodness you're here. Hey, Michelle. How are you feeling? That massive cut on your big head is healed nicely. I think you look great, Michelle. Pay no mind to Robin. What? I'm giving her a compliment. Normally I'd say she has a giant head, but today it's just a normal big head. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Glad to have my old life back. Old life? What do you mean by that? What's going on? And your old job? Not so much that part. I'm glad you got your job back. Otherwise, who else would I talk to during my lunch break? That's why we couldn't leave. What about Benedict? He's new here and could use some new friends. I'm sure you'd get along with him, Marty. Thanks, but I'm okay. Really. Wow, jerk. I better get to work before I get fired again. I'll catch you later. And thank you for everything you've done for us. Wait, what are you thanking Michelle for? Why are you all so suspicious? Tell me! Marty, maybe someday. That cold chill following me around has returned. It was gone for a few days, but now it's back. Will I ever escape it? Nope. Good to know even if we can't see that Postman Creed is here. You seem familiar. Oh my. Look at you. Yeah, Actually, never mind. We haven't met before. Are you sure? You look so... maybe not. The person I'm looking for had a scar on her forehead. You can't be her. Are you two new around here? We're just visiting. This is a strange part of the city, but I like it. I get a strange sense of deja vu while wandering these streets. If you don't mind me asking, how did the two of you meet? Us? We've known each other for a long time. Then a friend finally convinced us to get together. It took us a while to get used to it at first, but we've never been happier. I'm glad. Gosh, I can barely remember what she looked like. You really do remind me of her, though. Are you sure? I should head off. I've got to get to work. Maybe I'll see you around town. Oh, so you work around here? Yeah, I just work at the corner shop. Nothing exciting. You never know. Opportunities often show up when you least expect it. That's right. Since Violet never came back, I took over the kiosk. Someone needs to bring delicious cookies to the world. I'll continue Violet's sweet, sweet legacy. That's a shame. That's the one thing I'm not really happy about. We've got our logbook. We've got our collection. And we've got Benedict's halo, a gift for securing his freedom. But what about the half of the name? There's more we could have done. There's more we could have done, I know it. Okay, we can't talk to Dream Eater Made Manifest. Can't enter the shop either. The thing is, we were never presented like a prompt to use these things. But maybe there's something more we needed to get. Maybe we needed to help Chef Armando? I don't know. Time to get back to work. You were right. You were always right, Epiphany. It's best if we move on. This is goodbye. Hello? Forever. Hello? Sorry. I know that voice. I got a bit distracted there. That's okay. I'm obsessed with dying petals too. That's 4 pounds altogether. I haven't caught up with the latest episode yet, but everyone could see where it was going. Hardly a surprising twist. But this sure is. You? No. I mean, yes. Right, of course. Your voice. Do you remember? We met before. No, fallen angels and demons, I suppose, don't remember. Always? Or, not always. I don't think so. I just moved here. I wouldn't forget a face like yours. Maybe we were all angels at one point. I mean, if we don't remember. Oh my god, say something, Michelle. For God's sake, say something. You're cute. She sure is, come on. I feel like I'm inching my dolls closer together. Now, without the power imbalance, now you can actually get to know each other. What's your name? Michelle. It's Michelle. Michelle. I like that name a lot. My name is... Maybe things aren't so bad. And Love Prevails, complete cameos ending, and back to work, finish the game. There are so many places where I could see paths diverging here, and on my own time, I probably will play through it again at some point. That was excellent. It's not really what I expected, but this is why I like it so much when I'm given these offers, where I get to play things that I wouldn't normally do, and that's how we get outside our comfort zone and really learn. And get these insights, and that's what the game was about, wasn't it? It was about how people change each other, often for the better, if it's in the right circumstances and if it's right for them. I love how it manages to be I'm trying to think of the right word here. Very, very impressive work, because this was a full experience. Took me just over 10 hours to beat with reading out loud. Such unique mechanics, such great music. This was just such a great thing all around. It's one of those things, it's like Undertale or Anthology of the Killer, where you just know from the style that this is going to be something that you think about for a long time. And as I've been saying, it uses this high-concept setting to get across these very relatable ideas in a way that always seems to punctuate itself with a real stinger of a line. Like, we spend so much time immersed in these ideas and getting to see love from all these different angles and all the different ways it can present and what it can mean to different people and what it can do to different people. And it seems that at the end of all of it, there's always just one line of dialogue that puts it all into place, that makes it, you know, like you're snapping your fingers. It all just clicks into place and you understand. Because at the end of the day, these are very simple ideas, and it's just taking a roundabout way that forces us to look at them more. But anyway, I'm already well over time, but I think it was worth finishing it in this part. And if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Oh wow, we missed a decent amount, just shy of 100 perfect combos.